Alright, working on dry fire draws at this point. So I've got the timer set to 4/10. It's kind of quiet, otherwise the dogs will start getting pissed off. So I'm knocking up one notch real quick. Alright, so hopefully you can hear that. So starting with the 4/10, getting the grip and hand over, then we'll go to the half second from here, getting the gun up, and then put it all together. So that's 4/10. I was a little bit late on that. Just move this down a touch. Was a little bit late on that, but that felt a lot better, felt a lot quicker. That one was a good firing grip. Got a good grip on the gun. Hand got over there. Another one felt good. Feel like I'm doing everything right. I think I'm getting the right grip on it. The grip feels like my firing grip. Let me just get the safety there so that I can get used to grabbing that too. So that one, my hand, I think, was a little bit too high on. Again, my hand's coming up a little bit too high, I think. That was better. Again, I think that's getting to where it should be. So bump this up to 5/10, and we'll go from hand on gun, hand over here, to getting the gun up. I've got a half size classic target at about 5-6 yards. Came up a little bit to the right, but I didn't overshoot, so didn't go too high and then have to rip it back down. Again, just a touch to the right. That one was centered, but it was, I had to bring it down a fraction of an inch. If I cracked the shot off, it would have definitely been an A, but not, it would have been high. If it was twice the distance, it wouldn't have been good. That one, there was a little bit of fine tuning at the end, but for the most part, it seemed where it should be. That one jumped when this hand connected, and I think it was because I brought it too far forward when I connected my support hand on there. That was a lot better. Felt a lot better, at least. That, I think, was about as good as it should be. That was just an awful grip off the start. I caught my magwell with my support hand. And in an attempt to not do it again, I threw my hand too high. And that was where it should have been. That was better. Again, much better. So let me bump this up to 1 second. Get a couple full draws in. Needed to fine tune the sight a little bit, but definitely had it settled in before the 1 second beep. Again, just not nailing it initially, but I'm getting it by that 1 second. That felt better than the rest. It was a little bit left, not much, but was able to bring that right back in. That was exactly what I'm looking for. The sights were aligned perfectly right in the center of that A zone. That one I was wobbling on the way up. I was shaking it a little bit. That one, sights looked good. Needed a little bit of adjustment, but got them there in time. That was much better than the last couple. That one coming out of the holster, I was still on the beaver tail a little bit, but was able to work through it, slide this hand back to where my firing grip is, and get that looking clean. So I'll give 1 or 2 more. That one came up good again. That was awful. Did not get a good grip on it. I was still getting my hand set when the buzzer went. And that one looked good. So I will give you guys this video and see what you guys could work on from there.